Today, good evening to all the students. Today's video is only for those who are aspirant for all India's competitive exams because they should know that after higher secondary or after graduation, to which way they should concentrate their mind. The fact is that the students is usually keeping a distance from the subject English. A student passed Madhyamik exam in 16 years, HS in 18 years, graduation in 21 years. In most of the cases, we find usually that in all the states, Jharkhand, Bihar, Odisha, UP, MP, Pondicherry, the students concentrate their mind in all India competitive exams after higher secondary or the graduation. But in West Bengal, the students concentrate their minds for the all India competitive exams after master degree, MSc or B.Ed or the DLEd. Whether they continue their PhD degree, but they should know they are investing their time. They are investing their time 7 years, 3 years for the graduation, 2 years for the master degree, and 2 years for the training. And they will seek for school service commission. They will seek for the NET exams. But they should keep in the mind that in the NET exams only 3% of students they will pass out. In the staff selection, in the SSC exams, they are investing 7 years only for the school service commission. They want to join in the school level, primary level or high school level. But my advice, if they concentrate only 1 year for all India competitive exams, now we have to know what is all India competitive exams. First of all India competitive exams is nothing but some syllabus based. They should know that there are 4 subjects. So basically numerical ability, so what they learned earlier, it was Madhyamik level. Number 2, general intelligence, GI. Number 3, English. And number 4, current affairs or GK. Now I am discussing about the numerical ability. Numerical ability includes the chapters like age, pipe and the system, percentage, simplification, profit and the loss. So this is the factors, and these chapters they should know and they can attempt the questions. So secondly, GI means general intelligence. General intelligence means the chapter includes like coding, decoding, blood relation, series completion, Venn diagram, classification, analogy, and so many things. In English, most vital chapter and most important subject is English. There should be 2 parts. First of all, objective parts and another descriptive part. Objective parts includes synonyms, antonyms, spotting error, sentence improvement, close test. At the same time, homonyms, paronyms, how to find out error from the sentence. So they should have a good vocabulary and they should make how to make the sentence. Means translation is a chapter in WCS. 40 marks are there. So this is the thing. And descriptive part means how to make a précis, how to make a letter or a paragraph. So actually in WCS exams 200 marks in each subject, especially for English. There are the 5 parts. So one for the basic, one for the later, one for the translation, one for the report, and one for the paragraph. So 40 marks are there for each. So 200 marks are there. My question and number 4 for current affairs. GK, general knowledge and general awareness. There are 2 parts. One part includes traditional GK. So what is the traditional GK? First of all, so whatever they learned in the school level and the college level, subjective knowledge, the political science, Indian constitution, the physical science, life science, so many subjects, whatever they learned earlier, so, and the form is called the traditional GK. And second thing is current affairs, whatever awards or whatever achievements is published in the daily newspaper, they should collect all the informations. My question is there, how they prepare and how they prepare all these things. My advice that the students, if they concentrate, if they dedicate, devote, invest only 1 year, only 1 year to practice these things, to practice numerical ability, general awareness, English. Similarly, they invested their time in school level, Madhyamik exams, plus HS exams or the graduation level. If they concentrate, if they dedicate only 1 year, I promise all the students, if they invest and they dedicate only 1 year and study 5 to 6 hours per day, they must come out with the flying colors. They must get success in all India competitive exams. Now the term all India competitive exams means what? It includes postal command assistant, it includes banking, service, bank clerical, bank PO. It includes railway exams, technical, non-technical, goods guard, SM, ASM, and PSC, Class C, PSC miscellaneous, pollution control board. So many departments are there, so many departments are there, and so many jobs are there. So they must forget that dedication has no parallel. If one dedicates himself or herself and takes an oath, that's anyhow means by study, by hard work and proper guidance, they should get a government job. They must get. I assure all the students, you must get a government job within 1 year. Once upon a time, I heard an information, news from someone that if a student got a job in Mumbai after completing MBA exams, he got 1,50,000 per month. But when he was selected for a government job with group D staff, he simply resigned the post and joined the group D staff. Why? Because government job, it must provide you a security, job security. So, on the students, today itself, you start from today itself, and you must get to success. Thank you.